Okay, how you doing, everybody? I'm just going to talk a little bit about a video which I'm going to upload. It's basically about the Black Irish. Now, many people generally believe that many of the blacks, or let's say the black slaves that came to the Americas, right? So that's like North America, Central America, like, Jamaica, Trinidad, Barbados, St. Vincent, St. Kitts, and South America. Many believe that those blacks all generally came from West Africa. But in this video, it takes you through a little bit of the history of what happened and where some of the other black people came, coming from some parts of Europe, namely that of Ireland. There's some studies and research showing and proving that many Irish went to Montserrat, but not also Montserrat. Many went also to Barbados. They said it was something like, I think, was it maybe 70% of the black slaves in Barbados came from Ireland. So a lot of information that we had learned that all of the black slaves came from West Africa, a lot of that is actually untrue. So this dispels a lot of the myths, right? And what is these two people, so the blacks from the from Ireland and from the West African coast, these were the same people, and they all actually make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, right? Predominantly Benjamin, Judah, and Levi. And then, as you know, the other tribes, a lot of them are the so-called Indians of North, Central, and South America today. So that would be like your North American Indians, Seminole Indians, the Panamanian, Colombian Indians, the Aztecs, which are the Mexicans, etc. But this deals with the blacks from Ireland. Okay.
Chola Shivriv is in the Black Irish in Montserrat. Shaw Twirish O'Rourke.
Unfortunately, it's a bit far to take the wife and family. To be precise, 4,128 miles from Cork, give or take a few. It's on the Emerald Isle, all right, and they'll feel quite at home among its Atlantic beaches, green fields, harps and shamrocks. But the trouble is that this Kinsale is at the wrong side of the Atlantic. It's Kinsale in Montserrat, a West Indian island, the Emerald Isle of the Caribbean, and home of a unique race of people, the Black Irish.
It was under the press ganging of Cromwell that hundreds of people from Cork, Kilkenny and Drogheda were expelled to the West Indies. They would have arrived just as the first importations of African slaves took place. So, both cruelly uprooted from their homes, Irish and African Negro shared a common suffering, a common grievance, and for the most part lived together in peace and common understanding. The home of Mr. and Mrs. Allen is also the local post office. Their soft accents are typical of Montserrat and might easily be confused with the lilt in parts of West Cork.
Now, how did the family come to Montserrat, Mr. Allen?
Well, the Irish people came to Montserrat on account of Cromwell, where he was exiled. We heard they had some fighting there, and the Irish people came and he was inside. So they was sent out of the island. So and we are some of the older descendants.
We have Allens, Daly, Sweeney's, Ryan.
They're all related to you, are they?
They are all one relation.
There's a spot in me heart which no calling me own. There's a depth in my soul never sounded unknown. Sure I love the dear silver that shines in your hair, and the brow that's all furrowed and wrinkled with care. I kiss the dear fingers so toil-worn for me. Oh, God bless you and keep you, Mother McCree.